Happy Tuesday, everyone. So today, you may have heard the rumors, probably the hottest day of the summer so far, making it the hottest day of the year so far. We're looking at near record-breaking temperatures, mainly because of this high pressure pretty well built into our area, bringing us the hotter conditions that we see out in the desert southwest, clearing out the skies, keeping the clouds well off to the north of us, all building in to bring us a very, very warm day today. And that means about 106 degrees possible for some areas which haven't seen that kind of temperatures since the 70s. Medford, for example, the record 106 degrees for this day of the year, and we haven't seen that for a while. Now, today that could happen. We're going to see that as well in areas a little further in northern California as well. So the West Valleys, east of the Cascades, still well above average temperatures, but not quite that hot. And then out on the coast, still well above average temperatures, but not quite that hot. Mainly in the West Valleys in northern California is where we're seeing those extreme temperatures, and we'll touch on that in a second. But as you can see, heading into Wednesday, things shift further off to the east. As they do, still hot, but we do cool off just a bit by a few degrees. Add some cloud cover out there, and it doesn't look like a whole lot, but a bit of a blip in the radar does bring us the potential of some thunderstorms. And I'll touch on that again in the coming seconds as we look a little further into Friday, start to level things out, and we will start to cool down more and more as we head into the weekend. So I keep mentioning all this going on to the south of us. Essentially, we've got high pressure pretty well built in over our area, but if you look a little further off to the south, it's actually the remnants of our tropical storm. Never made it to a hurricane, but Tropical Storm Evo could bring us the potential, a bit of a shortwave system coming up from the south to the north as we head into Wednesday. So still very hot because of the high pressure, but we go into Wednesday, more cloud cover and that potential for thunderstorms. Things we definitely don't need because it's very hot out there, it's very dry out there, and times a little breezy, especially over some of the higher elevations. So until about 8 p.m. on Wednesday, we'll have that excessive heat warning. We have a very hot day today, not cooling off a whole lot overnight tonight, and then another hot day on Wednesday. But on top of that, with the potential of thunderstorms, the dry conditions, the potentially breezy winds, you have fire weather watches really throughout much of our entire area, except for the higher elevations of the Cascades and parts of the Siskiyou. So that'll be one of the main things we watch with that potential of some tropical moisture coming into our area, bringing thunderstorms. So let's watch as we go through the day today. Clear skies, a little bit of marine cloud cover out there. That's still mainly out off of the ocean. So we'll go late tonight into tomorrow, mostly clear skies. But there you go. Start to introduce some potential of some storms coming on through. Now, will continue off to the north and to the east. Not much potential of storm activity. We'll call it a slight chance, but you can see it does pop up from time to time out there as we look at the pinpoint forecast. Keep going Thursday into Friday. Just start to clear things out again. For the coast today, though, sunny skies, hot temperatures, mainly in the 70s with some patchy fog dropping into the 50s and 60s overnight. In the West Valleys, this is where things are really heating up. A lot of triple digits out there, from 102 in Roseburg, 106 in Medford, 104 in Montague and Wairika. And then east of the Cascades, temperatures mainly in the 90s today, well above averages, usually in the low to mid 80s. Sunny and hot, 95 degrees for Klamath Falls. Now, a cool down is on the way after today and tomorrow. That's where we get that excessive heat. It's sticking around for at least a couple days. Today, the record 106 degrees I mentioned, then a slight chance of storms on Wednesday with some more cloud cover. Then we'll clear out as we head into the weekend with closer to average temperatures. Checking out the Klamath Basin, also well above average temperatures, then cooling down to the low to mid 80s towards Saturday and Sunday. Northern California, temperatures mainly in the 90s next couple of days, then cooler towards the weekend. Hotter in areas like Happy Camp, Soames Bar, Wairika, Montague, and out on the coast, temperatures mainly in the 70s, then cooler towards Saturday and Sunday.